Namaste. I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to take a moment to share a little project that I've been working on that is very close to my heart. And this project that I've been working on for the past few months is very closely tied to one of my goals in life, which is to bring together Dharma and mental wellness in a way that feels accessible, practical, and compassionate. I'm proud to introduce a new section on my website, Pandit Niyal, on mental health, and within it, a special resource called the Dharma of Listening. So why did I create this? Well, as a pundit, I've sat with people in every season of life, from havans to weddings to funerals, and even in those quiet moments of heartbreak. And the one thing I've learned is that so many people, and so many of our youth especially, and community members, are silently struggling. But they don't always feel safe to open up, especially in spiritual spaces where mental health still carries stigma. And I wanted to change that. I wanted to create something that helps pundits, teachers, and families listen better without judgment, without rushing to fix, and without shame. So let me show you what that looks like. On my website, panditniyal.com, you'll find a new section called Pandit Niyal on mental health. This page is meant to be a living, breathing space, a growing library of resources, reflections, and guides that will bring Dharma into our understanding of emotional well-being. It is not designed to replace therapy or medical help. It's simply about reminding us that our traditions have always valued compassion, presence, and connection. And I know for many of us who are from both West and East Indian backgrounds, we have seen that there is a definite stigma when it comes to mental health or opening up in general. Oftentimes, these emotions are dismissed. Oftentimes, these thoughts, when addressed to someone in a spiritual place or in a spiritual space, they are often dismissed, or often they feel their emotions have been diminished. If we really want to make a change to how mental health is perceived, to how these situations are handled, and how our own community members, our friends, our family members feel when they're going through these struggles, then we have to be willing to do what is uncomfortable and having those difficult conversations. If we truly want to break the stigma behind mental health, then we have to stop ignoring it. We have to stop ignoring it. We have to continuously make the effort to have open dialogue, to create safe spaces. And our mandirs, our spiritual communities, are the best places to do that. I feel like there's so much more that we can accomplish in our spiritual spaces, because this is what our Dharma is about. Our Dharma is about uplifting our souls, about helping each other out, about caring for each other, doing what it takes to be there. One of the main pieces I'm launching with this page is called the Dharma of Listening. And this guide was designed especially for pundits and community leaders in Dharma, in mandirs, but really it's for anyone who wants to learn how to hold space for someone that's going through pain. You'll find in this guide, you'll find first and foremost what mental health is and how to recognize someone who may be going through a mental health situation. In it, I've included a practical what not to say in situations and some what to say instead examples. There's quite a few scenarios that I've personally experienced to some that I know others have struggled with, such as I've lost faith and don't know what to do, or I don't want to live anymore. These are all heavy topics. And if you are lucky to have someone open up to you, I think it's very important for us to know what to say, but most importantly, what not to say. Because someone opening up to you may just be a very short window that you have to make an impact. If something that you say is negatively received, then that may be the last time that person will open up to you or, God forbid, someone else. Right now, there's 30 pages in there of information, and I hope that this can be a tool and it can be a vital resource that you can utilize and you can share. It is completely free. I want to make this available to as much people as possible, so feel free to get it from the website and share it to anyone that you would like to. Share it on social media, email it to your friends, text it to your family members. This is something that doesn't belong to me. This is something that is hopefully that we can all use, and at least to have those conversations. So my goal is to simply raise awareness, to change the perception that there is around speaking up, opening up, and finding a safe space that someone feels that it's okay to get the help that they need. And if you find this helpful, please share it forward, because you never know whose life it might touch. And if you'd like to receive future updates as new guides and resources are added, you can subscribe or bookmark the page on the website. I will be expanding it with more dharmic and mental health resources and topics very soon. Thank you for listening, for caring, and for being a part of a movement that I believe is long overdue, bringing mental health into the light of Dharma. May we all remember that to listen is to love. Ahimsa paramo dharma. Compassion is our highest duty. I'm Pandit Niyal, and together, let's work through this with understanding, patience, and heart. Namaste, and thank you for watching.